gonza musindika ya sente eri abagalwa abo mu nyaffe Uganda ng'okozesa enkola ya tap send enkola eno nnungi ate nga yeesigika. Kati genda mu simu yo odownloadinge app ya tap send TAP olwono nawe weeyunga ku mpeereza ennungi mu kusindikira abagalwa abo. Kozesa promo code
Kasuku
nga toyawuddeemu. Abali mu UK ojja kufuna pound 10, Europe ojja kufuna euros 10, USA ojja kufuna dollars 10,
Canada
ojja kufuna dollars 10. Ate nga kino kisinzira mu nsi mw'obaoli. Kati gwe abadde atawaanyizibwa mu kusindika ensimbi eri abagalwa abo. Okumanya ebisingako okufuna app ya tap send ebifudde byangu nga tukusindikira abagalwa baffe ensimbi mu bwangu ddala.
Uganda Diaspora Culture and Tourism Event presents East Africa Culture and Tourism Expo Dallas, Texas 2023 from 1st to 4th July 2023. Registration fee is $250 and vendor table $500 payable at Post Bank Uganda account number 11100370000790 or www.udcate.org and send proof of your registration to presidential@gmail.com. If you come from Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania, Rwanda, Burundi, South Sudan and DR Congo, this is your time to explore, learn, share ideas, discover new places, make friends and have fun. For more information, call +256 7833 77999 or WhatsApp +197 279 91241. The East African Culture and Tourism Expo Dallas, Texas 2023 is powered by Nile Holdings, Post Bank and Teddy's Events Deco.
Welcome to yet another edition of Kasuku Live. Olunaku olwaleero nsinzidde wano era namuwongo. How are you? Good morning. Jennings gulirako wano nzire mu middle studio. Light ya wano sigitegedde. Yep. Yeah, this light's better. That's more. Nah. Engeri gyerimu yeewuunyisa naye regardless we move. Yes guys, tugenda mu Easter. I think details za Easter njaziba weera wali, but today I'm a happy man. Why am I happy? Bobi Wine is back. I'm happy Bobi Wine is back. Mbadde nnyonnyola abantu baffe wali ku Bobi Wine. Nina abantu bangi benasisinkana naye omanyi tulina obuzibu nti I think as you grow older oba bwe weeyongera okusoma oba I think obeera experience oluusi beekutuukako waliwo ebintu ebimu byolaba noga nti n'okireka. And it happens for all of us. There are people who choose not to think. Oyina asalawo naga ntajja kozesa mutwe gwe leero. Ne mwogera ku kintu n'alaba kirala. Then of course, I think kati ekintu kya course gye balina okwongera naddala mu public relations oba journalism. Balina okuteeka mu emotions. How do you handle emotions? And okay, not even just PR or journalism. I think in all courses, to saving some levels of idiocy, because there are people who choose not to think when they're emotional, and that's from all spheres of life. And you know, anyway, byebivaamu ebyo byowulira yasse mukazi we yakoze ekintu ayina akyejjusa. So because well, emotions ride so much, feelings z'omuntu munamaliza nga kyaliko takitegeera naye nga ekyo tukivuddeko wakinga nti ndi musanyufu Bobi yakomyewo. Abamu kuffe twafuna ne ku masimu ne batukubira kati Kasuku mwadda mu byabufuzi mwaddawa nga that thin line nga teri differentiated. And to make matters worse nga Bobi Wine yasalawo side ya music ajiwe a bleak ear or eye. Kino ebintu ebiri kye binkoledde. Ekisooka na abaali bakaayana batuli bito, it is that time to take over. Kino kye nali mbagamba, olina okuba ne law, olina okubeera nga you are willing to start a conversation to create debate nga kye tuliko kati. Weekend namba ebirala byonna byonna mugezezaako bireeta ne bigaana. Tuli ku Bobi Wine. press conference age ne single interviews goes, let us say 5 hours. He created talkability. That's how big your brand is supposed to be. You're supposed to baga to dare to do. Kati chikuzayo waliana ntukomawo wano wadde yabasulidde tawulo n'agamba abaana bichi. The fact is there are things that are waliwo ebintu byogenda okukola bikwambuse bikujje wobadde ogende. Of course kowayo erina kuba music naye biki ebigirako the extras, branding, opinion, ne turn up yennyini oba okitegeera. So you need to, olina okubeerawo nga you stand for something. Olina okubeerawo ng'oli city ya danger. Mukayimba kalina we yagaa nti atankuba kigo tanjogeza kaama. Olina okuba kweyo level. Ekyo yakikoze tu naddamu n'ayogera ku music. Kuba emirundi egisinga ade bambuuza ku by'omubali, bambuuza ono yayogedde bw'atyo yakoze ng'alaga nti that's not my level, that's not my what. Kati ya music yamwogeddeko, yayimbye n'oluyimba n'alukola ki n'alwogerako, and we are back here, back in action. Byenjagalira ddala. Kye naagadde ku Bobi kiri kimu. Waliwo wano omukyala ngambye yagambye Bobi yabyogera byonna n'agattako mu Chamilli yeyita number 1 because akyasibiddwa bamute bafune bato. Yes. N'ateekawo ne bakikole balabe wetuddaawo. Awo wetugenda okuddaawo. Wetudda kati wano kye tuliko kyekyo. Kati abantu buli kiseera abatugamba muli b'amaanyi ne mukola press conference ne mwogera ebigambo mutwalo ga tewali netubona namwe osika kino osika kiri. Kati wiki namba tugenda kuba tunyumya ku Bobi ne challenge ye tufune bebe tufune Chamilli sitokunywa kyetubagamba betuwogerako ne bagamba nti fede tubaagaliza tetukwagaliza brand yezito waki tezola kuba ku mawulire gamu buli kiseera omuyimbi yafulumiza oluyimba omuyimbi yawasiza twagala okole zino naye wallahi naye Bobi Wine kati awo era essaawa yonna bansuubiza bajja kumpita tokkirire 1-on-1 mbimwoche ebya music ebintu by'obufuzi byo tuyina ennaku gye tubirabiddemu abantu tebagimanyi. Omanyi Abannayuganda mwe muddeeyo era akasuku wakite mwogera in fact nadde nina gwe nnyumya naye nga munnyonnyolamu nti obuzibu bwe tusinga obbeera nabwo mu Uganda yefe abawagira kuviira ddala ku music. Omuntu ajja naga nti kasuku oyo ye muyimbi wange n'alanga ekivvulu n'otalabika. Kati golowooza obeera okyayina w'ogambira nti oyo muyimbi wo wakabi. Kuba bw'ova mu bwakabi oba okuba individual gw'omulaba wakabi n'oyina amulaba wakabi ne mwegatta ne mufuuka abantu 100 ge gabeera amaanyi ge. Kyekirina wano ku YouTube nti bw'ojja n'ogamba nti kasuku wa amaanyi ayina views mmeka ku video ye, ayina basabu bameka kwe tupimira amaanyi. Numbers, the power is in numbers. Oba okitegeera. Naye kati obuzibu bwe tuyina munnabyabufuzi wanajja ne yeesoolayo kati nga bw'olaba Bobi. Abantu asinga mbadde mubuuza Bobi wakitakola kino, Bobi wakitakola ku kino. Simanyi abantu e Kenya bakoze bati. Gw'omanyi ab'e Kenya kye baliko. Ab'e Kenya odinga bagamba nti tugenda nga abawagizi bava mu mayumba. Naye mwolu bagamba nti bannaaye kati leero twagala kwekalakaasa lwaki kye bagamba musolo gwa internet. Mubeerawo eno kasita oli apostingayo ka video omusajja amukubye tiya gaasi addusa akiridde wansi eri gobeera ku keyboard ng'opostinga. Naye gwe wennyini gw'osoko bw'oba oteesoga nti tukoyo musolo gwa internet. Oba okitegedde abalala ne mubafuula bammoolo kimu biri eyo wa CMI wa ISO abantu ne baganje tufaaki kuba olina otegeera nti buli lw'otandika struggle buli ku gavumenti yonna naddala eya Uganda buli lw'otandika ekyagala okuginyeenya balina options kakadde omuli okukwata, okusiba, okuteekako emisango, okulemesa oba okwogera naawe. Most times batandika ne option y'okwogera. Kati omusajja wuuno yeesowoddeyo alwanirire mwenna ekibaluma, muganyo mwegattako, mumugambye moolo. He has an offer on the table. Kuba naye ajja akyusa obulamu bwe. Kati ate mmwe abalina okuba naye mumufudde ekiyenje n'abata n'akwata ssente. Yesu kati banayafuza amu baga nti baalya n'atuuka n'agamba mmwe bennumirirwa bwe mbayita okujja temulabika. Ate nze bwe ŋŋenda nti nalya kwenda wuko. So kati byebimu ku bizibu bye tusanga eno mu byobufuzi. Oluyogerako wano oyesi bino yokwogera ku nguudo nti mbi tebabiinaako buzibu kasita otandika nti kati banaye omusajja baakutte waaki gundi baakoze bwaki bwe bati ogenda olaba emmotoka teziva ku geeti yo tewali akunyega. Obeera awo nolaba omusajja ayambadde galubindi za black atudde ku geeti yo. Bw'ofuluma bw'okomawo n'akomawo asikali n'agamba omusajja ono mbe mwagala omubuuza ebibuuzo takunyega n'atambula n'avaawo. Ogenda olaba oluddako emmotoka ezaawo sirikale beeyisaayisaawo mubuuza ekyalo kyabadde ki bali ku ggwe. Ebyo bimala okubeerawo ng'ogenda owulira amasimu gavuga. Kasuku lwaki abasajja tobaleka? Tolaba kati batandise kusarawundinga nze nyeeno mbagamba nedda Kasuku mutema ogenda okubamu okubeekerere wano banaye abasajja baagala kunkwata Kasuku nammwe gwe bakwateko ki Kasuku ng'agamba owaayi kandeka ebintu ambyesonyiwe n'abivaako. Naye essanyu we riri webadde mbagamba Bobi Wine kati yazzeemu n'ayogera ku music openire nga temulimu byabufuzi sima byaki wacha wewe. Yazzeemu n'ayogera ku byobufuzi bulijjo kyetwagala. Kati twogera music era n'akomentinga ano commentinga ku music. Saagala oleete emboozi ya kisiru mbadde mbadde TV tutadde amasimu omusiru akomentinga omusajja yayogedde ebigambo talina we yayogeredde politically. Mutukkirize tuddemu tukole tubasaba busabi kuba ffe kino kye tumanyi mutukkirize toleeta bya kisiru byo. Atayagala tolaba vaako go away genda sigenda fugwa ntyo atayagala go music kwe tugenda okwanga twogerako. Ngenda KFM English pan English. Hey, nkubuulire bato ejjoba tejja Chamilli yayogedde ki? Njagala kubira ne bafudde kuba ennaku zino tubadde tetukwatagana bulungi naye maama ajja kwogera nja mukubira. Adlai leero ndowooza Mukasa byabologako obuboloozi awo. Si ye musajja wabafudde yabazinze kagandaati n'agamba ansobola gye if you can handle me come ku KFM tovaawo.
So much for joining us. It is Brian and Priza getting your Monday started. It's very cold and chilly out there, but this definitely looks to be a good day. Looks to be a good Monday and certainly a good start to the month. And now that we have Kuku joining us in studio, it's going to be definitely a better hour.
Kuku has a very nice show.
He does.
Thank you for starters, but also add expensive. Because people may just think it's just any other shoe.
Okay.
Expensive. Yeah.
Okay.
It's expensive.
You know, you know the things I love most in in my collection are shoes. Yeah, I just love shoes.
I think I'm also starting to love shoes, you
Yeah.
guys. Yeah.
I those days I used to buy All Stars at like 30k, 40k long ago. Then when I started moving into Binebyo Kola, a guy one day when we had the other old Dembe fame brought a shoe for one of the guys who were stars at the time. The shoe was 150k. I was like, my God, 150k. I put it on a pedestal. I was like, it can't work. It can't work. But as time went on, I realized
it can work.
It can work. So, yeah, I think sometimes, and I've told people, sometimes I think it's poverty that gets us talking certain things.
But also, Kasuku, there are people who are wealthy, who are rich, and they refuse to just do something for themselves.
Some of those, it's mindset.
Yeah, I think.
But most importantly, yes, of course, Kadinevia mindset, or whether in a poor background, how do I buy a shoe of 300?
Yeah,
but you are there now.
Yeah.
Today, I buy shoes of like 250, 300. Yes. I was in South Africa like 2 years ago.
Look at the way Kasuku even talks. I was in South Africa,
No, after you go there, you begin talking those things like that.
Normally.
Yes. One day when I go to America, I'll be telling you things like if I go to America the first time and second time, it becomes usual for me.
But I'm still shocked that you've never been to the US.
And my urge to go there has really gone down. You know why?
Why?
I have friends there, but they are not like real, like tight friends. Because when you're going to those countries, you need to go either with a lot of money on yourself, or people who will sponsor you. So from the things I've seen in some countries I've been to, I don't know, but well, anyway, when the right time comes, I'll surely go, and I'll see the experience that's there. But after you go there second time,
you were going just before COVID, right?
Yes, I was. Then COVID happened, so then we cancelled, and all those things. Anyway, but sometimes it's poverty.
How are you?
After you see things, your mindset.
Small thing.
I'm good.
How was your weekend?
And the weekend was fabulous.
Yeah.
I really had a nice weekend. Why? Because I drank a lot. So, I was at Yaya. There's that place in Chisasi. They threw me a party.
For what?
The owner is my friend, so he was like, Kasuku, we didn't celebrate your birthday, we didn't celebrate your graduation. We need to do it now. So on Friday, I was there, all expenses paid.
But Kasuku, why are we not friends?
We are friends, Brian. We are friends. It's just that you're busy. That is one. Two, you're always with your madam. Yes.
Pozi gundi ajita atya abasajja babeera ne bakyala babe buli kaseera. What is
king in jail?
King in jail.
Yes. You are a king in
I am
jail.
A king in jail.
Yes. You need to sometimes. And I have a feeling you're a person who will say at 11, I need to go home.
Me?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, I have that feeling. There are guys which we hang out with, and he tells you at 11, man, gendeka. But it's understandable because there are days, apart from me not having money, there are days I just feel like the day has been too much.
Yes.
And you go home
and I'm home at 5. Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm at home at 5.
Yeah.
Yes. And Madam Azay is telling me, you are here at 5. But that is risky.
Why?
Most fights that are happening in homes today is for early goers.
You must go late to just sleep.
Sky Sport. Conflict. Tabeerawo tuba mirembe gyaffe. Akomyewo tosobola dola ko sanyu, tosobola dokwera ka prestige. Kwegamba, me, I go home and people are discussing. I stopped watching Sanyo like some time back. So you go there and people are saying, oh my God, he told you. And I'm like, hey, but who said yeah? So Even Sundays, you sit at home, they tell you at 4, there is a repeat for the entire week.
Yeah, for the entire week.
Somebody want to see weddings, and you're like, hey.
There is
so even repeat. Sunday, don't be at home.
There is a repeat for Sanyu, Prestige, JDC, Urban Life. We do budget.
All those things. Yeah. People are watching, so you're like, don't be at home at that time.
Yeah, okole gundi.
Extra view. But do you know what happens? Do you know how a man can suffer in this country? This one you put here, they will tell you is for the children. The one you put in your bedroom, so no you in a fix. But anyway, but have you seen Muhoozi streets this last week?
Yeah.
But General Muhoozi, I salute you. And then what I she's ugly. But the general is not joking this time round.
Sometimes I'm thinking he's either trying to be relatable to.
She's not attractive.
I don't know.
That's the language you guys like.
I think that's the thing. Media. Or maybe because whenever you hear him talk, he seems like he wants to speak to young people.
Yeah.
So sometimes Mandaba tweets Zenengamba, or maybe he's trying to be relatable. Because even Yusuf Serunkuma said that I think most of the time he's joking. He's just trying to like be
relatable.
Hey.
And he's using a platform that has very many young people. I think what he needs to do next, he should join TikTok.
Really?
Yes, he needs to join TikTok. Things are happening on TikTok.
But even Bobi Wine is on TikTok.
Yeah, he eventually joined. I think people don't like so much, like, very personally, Nangi. I'm not into serious stuff. That is why sometimes I laugh, eh? Like, you see people roasting you on social media, eh? And you're like, are these guys even being for real? Like, you have spent 2 days of your data. And you know, these days we have bloggers who come to analyze issues. A person comes and is analyzing you. Can you get your issue with Saha when you gave your opinion? People were doing lives. Oh, you mulondo taina cha tugamba. Mulondo taina sente. Mulondo ba muwasa. And you're like, you people, like, but it's what makes this country.
Yeah.
Like I told you, you sit down, like, you know Brian very well, and someone is telling you, Mulondo taina na jabera. Asura wa mama we. And you're like, now, welcome to Uganda. This is what, So for me, like, and me, I watch these people. There's a lady who was on my case. She's she's in South Africa, over where, and she's giving info. Omaika sukoyo, iso ya musasura, and I'm like, okay, iso paid me. Can you imagine?
I wish iso paid me.
There are things that, and okay, I think for the politicians, what hurts them the most is when they tell them this happened and it didn't. Negative for us here who are just, you're enjoying your life. You see that so saying, CMI, you're more saint. Kasukwa kwa ila CMI. Chokeno nga CMI ategoba. Watch why you get the Museveni vote. So you're like exactly, where should I be? But anyway, that's what makes us Uganda. Now,
speaking of Muhoozi, he also said that people are asking him to meet Bobi Wine.
Yeah, then after he changed his mind. Yeah.
He's not going to meet the buffoon.
Man, General Muhoozi is on a roll. And I think we just have to let him do his thing.
Yeah.
Because there are times you want to give opinions, and you're thinking, will he even know? Does he even care? Because the thing is, he has made it very clear.
Yeah.
He's going to be the next president of this country. So there are so many things that need to change for that not to happen. And that is the truth. Because one, he's his father's son. He's a general. His father is aging. He's moving towards the age where...
But Muhoozi said that he's bringing back term limits.
Of course he has to do all of those things, What do I mean? Uganda, there are certain things people do or say just to make the masses happy. But in actual sense, for example, the Iron Sheet scandal, the storm we raised, you could think saying they played us a card. Let police do investigations. So So sometimes the faster you understand the state, the better. But for me, what really made my weekend was Bobi Wine.
Yeah.
We are now in touch with Bobi Wine.
Not Chagulanyi.
Not Chagulanyi. You know, I tell people, so many people suffered when Bobi Wine chose to, from that Arua saga. There were people who were his friends genuinely. There are people who loved his music genuinely.
Yeah.
Then he became a politician. Abamunge byofuzi tebabitegeera ng'olyaga mazenjira wo chali wange mubiri. They got caught in that fracas. Then him as a person naye n'asika music n'asooka n'amuwa break. So everything he was saying, his concentration was on politics. So the biggest people who suffered the most were us, abali mu entertainment. We were pointed at for everything. The threats people got, you can't believe. There are people who got to a point never gonna know. Into your Bobi Wine kambireke. Nenga genuinely Bobi Wine was the friend. Of course, there are also those who got money out of it. They could say Bobi Wine is your friend, Django. I know so many people who were close to Bobi Wine, but they ate, they got
rich.
Money. And they told the guy, man, we can't do the music.
To be turned.
So that is how tough things were. The line was that, you know. But he's now back. The musician.
Bobi Wine is
yes,
back.
he released that song Naromansi. Got a lot of criticism.
I saw that.
Of course, from my peers, the guys I work with, they gave their opinions. People were not happy with them. Of course, people again analyzed. People abused. But well,
Is it a good song?
For me, I think it's an average song. You get it?
A lot of people say
Yes,
it's an average song.
but like I always tell people, you can never compete with emotions. When people are emotional, there's nothing you can tell them.
One of my good friends commented on the song. Nebamutegeza nti munange principal tasobya.
Ekyo nakituufu because kati olaba Bobi Wine is at a level, and back in the day when he was still actively happening in music, there were those camps, Firebase Army. I even saw they had a meeting with him, I think over yesterday or on Saturday. There was Gagamel Kuru, is it Gagamel Kuru? There was Leon Island.
Yeah.
The roughest were Gagamel. You can't say anything about Bebe Kuru on the internet. I don't know where they went to. You could see even Juliana fans. Hey, Juliana fans bali basaga. Now you can talk about the diva. The diva.
Sweet Julie.
She does not make a mistake.
Oh my God.
There's a time she released an English song, we rubbished it. Never to gamba, kasuku, you are haters. Never to vuma. Yes. Now today we meet those people that are like kasuku to vuma. Then I go to vuma. That is Uganda. You need to understand Ugandans very well. You waste your time on them, you'll go into depression. Bikuvuma. No chisanga nechigaga suku wano nakuvumira ngafuna like see no chigamba stupid. So because of emotions and feelings, you have to bear. What you need to do, you need to have a clear head. When you decide to say the song is not good, you have to stand by the song is not good. And you don't explain yourself, because the devil is in the details.
So let me ask you. Bobi Wine said he's better.
Yeah, Bobi Wine.
This guy's financially, academically,
yes,
musically,
yes,
like he was 20 years
like
ago.
He was 20 years ago.
Leon Island and Gagamel said
they are preparing.
You know,
they are preparing.
We are going to see.
I want to tell you this week, unless Bebe Cool and Chameleon decide to shut up. If they don't, should you hear one word from Chameleon, we are in for one hell of a week. One hell of a week. And that is what I'm waiting for. I don't know why it's not happening. I am waiting to go back to the world I loved so much. Where Chameleon's fans could come and battle embed. I'm waiting for a day when they are going to wear armor. They face off with the Firebase Army once again, led by their boss Katinja Galo Kogamba. Omanche chivubuka cheka mocha chogera yogera Chinsobolo chikakasa. Then also Chameleon will come. Like Angoya Casco. Chameleon Baba Yagara Bobi Wine Baba Yagara Battle. I didn't call him Bobi Wine. Sentam Baba Yagara Battle. Yeah. You know, I spoke to Chameleon last night. There's a Adam Chidongo. Nade down a bank over Wabi Olide Konze Viachi. Each Saja Sebo Chagara Battle. Nejagala nkuwulire ekintu kimu. Njagala jenga tazembya abufuzi. Si bino saagala bawagizi ba Nopu kujja. Njagala bawagizi ba Bobi Wine. Njoke nkikukubira omuzike. Kitegere bulungi. Hey, obaye kati. Oli Chamilli ono beba muyita Sali. Omanyi Sali man. Sali yanjirawo omubiri.
That's what Chamilli says.
Then Bebe Cool ono muyita Mayanja. Omanyi Mayanja oyo. Kalate nina ekibalo kyendi mukumubalira. Kati oli yamuyita Kyagulanyi.
Who?
Bebe Cool kozala Kyagulanyi.
Really? They call themselves...
They don't call themselves these things of Bobby.
They call themselves their local names.
Even Kenzo, Bebe used to call him Diriso, Diriso.
Like back in the day.
Even recently, Diriso. So, I want us to go back to those days.
As long as it doesn't involve gunshots.
No, it doesn't. No, in Uganda it has never gotten to the point of gunshots.
But Bebe wasn't Bebe Cool shot.
It was not because of that.
What was it?
There are things that happened. You know, you need to understand, for me, from the story I had, I think one of his people disrespected the gunman. And those guys, Baba Bakoye.
It was an askari that shot.
Yes, Baba Bakoye. Nzekati ondaba, Brian, when I'm getting somewhere, I don't know. Tewanda banga shooting already. So kanemba mukakam. Toja no muriro. People, abantu babereyo nga yakowada. Abantu babereyo nga they want to measure up to you. Kati botuka anto soka no kakana. No so man at most. Who is more outcoming to you? Or what you understand? Not like you see that time Pumla was like, oh, baby cuckoo, baby. I can't see. What you think? Yeah, so then, you know, those things. Now, yeah, Bobi Wine, you get there into no manga. Yagambi. Chamilli, Ababeita number one. He didn't go like Chameleon. He was like Ababeita number one, of course. But I told people the real beef is between Chameleon and Bobi Wine all these years. Yes. Nekadi akayimba kabaseke nganzebe nkola was directed to. Bebe, you know, one thing I realized, I've had conversations with all those three guys, and those people very close to them. I think over the years, both of them have a feeling that Bebe Cool is a rich man's son. Who really doesn't care. They're like, you know, you could want to waste your time on him.
On Bebe Cool.
Yes, but his father is rich. So many things go his way because of, you know, there's a certain thing. You know, when you're dealing no mwana wa LC. So Bebe Cool ina heritage. His father is someone who knows so many people. There are so many doors he can open that these people won't open. So the competition was never really with them. They used to admire him. They moved into their own people, and you know. So, and I'll tell you this: Bobi Wine has a soft spot for Bebe Cool. The same way Chameleon has a soft spot for Bebe Cool. But these other two, Chameleon and Bobi Wine,
they don't like each other.
They don't. They literally come from the same background. Their desires are the same.
B2C Oblunji Bunuma playing for you on 933 KFM, bit information and the best music. 4 minutes to the top of the hour.
Yeah.
We still have Coco joining us this morning.
Yeah. So, he spoke. Bobi Wine spoke of so many things. One, why didn't he go to Chameleon's concert? He spoke, of course, in parables. but he cited that incident where they kissed. He didn't say that because of the kiss, but because of something. You imagine I had gone and those things happened there. So he was like, olaba mumingamba si byogeddeeko kalatero makugendayo. Yeah, clearly moving to the kiss and see a guy, you know the thing, because he's been put on the spot for so long. Please tell us what your stand is.
People keep saying that
yes,
he's funded by
LGBT. Nebamugamba isma abana abayimbi abalala abato bikinaga nti top 3 biki. He went, of course.
I have been saying that there are people who have done a good job.
Yes.
You can't call me a number one artist when I've not sung
for 5 years.
For 5 years.
But and of course, when they asked him about him not talking about Bobi Wine, not coming to sympathize with Chamilli when his stage went down, he was like, has he said anything ever since they stopped me from singing? Which was very right. Yeah, it was very right because, well, these two are my guys because Boba Chari and Ombalaba, but the way they were silent about the matter was defending. They kept quiet so much. It was disturbing. So the man came. But I hope this is where I want Chamilli, I mean Bobi Wine, to yambe linda ko kuddayo eri mu principle. So kosigaleke eno naffe katini tuwe muguno omwezi because challenge nina waliwo batuka mboze ibuzo ate bitayina makulu sibiwa bikubu makulu nze kati sima ndi I'm looking national bichi. I don't like that vibe. Ebere ina jentwala jestayagala tubonereddeyo nyeyo babola batukubidde amasimu wano olina gamba kasuku ngoyogera nnyo. Even today I can get a phone call. Those guys, ngoyogera nnyo ku Bobi Wine. No mbuza sibo radio yo ngalo wangamba njogere kuchi. Okay, no problem. You will hear from us. I will know you kobera ku bonkenke. But the only thing I'm sure of that anytime a drone takes me, I can't be treated like an ordinary Ugandan.
Why?
My friend, I have friends in security circles. I have fans.
Who told you?
If Chiboko is like this, wait, there's a kasuku.
Are you sure, Kasuku?
I'm sure of that. That I know. I am sure if Chiboko wewe yakuvuga ebeja kuvuga, nete vuganga eri ya tevuga ya. But even senyonyi Chiboko ndisola muri yanga zino ziri abana abalala. Sisola kuvayo tate babanyo chezano. My people can come out in full force. Kasuku is our man. He makes us laugh on radio. Why do you handle him like that? Yes! You need to know your level. They will take you or you are Kasuku or Komewangeri Nyotoina. Yes! But me, they can't touch my tooth. I can summon my ancestors.
Kasuku, you are spending too much time with Tamale Miru.
Listen, I can summon my ancestors. Never. You know, one time a friend of mine met a girl. Now she has cards, small beads. What? We told him, my friend. The man said, Kasuku, don't mind. They have a discussion separately. I also handle the matter here separately. So when I'm done, the ancestors come back to her, and you move forward. I also go back to my ancestors. So I have that feeling, although I can't rely heavily on it. Ebisajja biyiza okunkubira ddala mu byokusanga bannange. Ebisajja bikuba n'okomawo n'amabwa. Ebisiru bino ne bigamba wagamba oyina abantu beeyo. Vidiyo ne tubujjayo. Nolwati nagaati oyina abasajja bo nga tebazze. Bwoleka olaba beekyusa bamaze wangula ate olwo nga bakutteko. So guys, I was still saying, there are things I was saying. Njagala kulekera. I want to leave you guys with clips of mwe dasazem. Okay, sabusazem, by the way abusazem, Casey yakoze interview, ebimu kubya yogeddeko, question answer kuba mbadde njagala bigatta wano Bobi Wine yayogera ne ku musajja wange Bujingo yamogeddeko naye ng'ayagala bato naye bato naye bannaye essaala zange zonna njagala ndabeko ku bato ya Chamilli ne Bobi kati va ku biri ebyalo kati music aseke it's one of those things I would love to see. But of course, as you know me, I'm a person known for milking situations. Whether it is my situation or another person's situation, I have a way I milk it until it is dry. So, this week, I'm going to milk that interview. You won't believe. Ngenda baletera ango yono kati already wano nawo musajja wa Bobi yatuusedda nangamba kasuku nino okwogera ndakuwa nino nonya yaba abagagamero prominent people gwe kiyenje tojja prominent people baweke ndoza yabwe then aba Leonard katatebe malao mfude Chamilli mfude Bebe nonye Bobi nabo bongera okwogera Orono wiki etambula YouTube egenda mwe mukiriki nga be mulaba be mutabuka bulango be mumpana kasuku yegwe ebisiru bye binvuma kasuku twakoa ne munkowa mulaba fools idiots nga be tugenda muki mu maso kati wajja kwa ekisiru kimpereze ni box makasiko twine ebizibu bingi mu ggwanga wachore medde kwebyo please tonja Samira nina energy yakomyewo mayina alina agamba I was alone energy kubya music nga sikyabitegeera ndabe ebintu abantu bebakola nga sibitegeera naye omwana alina engeri gye yakyubyembad nempulira amaanyi gonna nga gakomyewo nkuvuma nja kuteeka mu layini manya gwayagala ebyenguudo ntimbi ebyaki channel endala gye ziri sooka olabe ezo wano ndekaawo ne basiru bannange nga be mubayita ffe tusooke twemala eggoga gwe tujja kuddira naye waliwo abantu abalowooza nti lino eggwanga lyabwe ne beerabira who the real owners. In fact, weekend era nina nonnoonyako ichuli nina nnoonya ichuli alyoka afubutuka omugambo bino byenjagalira ddala ngenda kulekera interview zino excerpts emu ku byayogeddwa. Until next time, bye bye.
I defeat my enemies lyrically, I defeat my enemies physically, I defeat them musically, financially and academically. Olwembera yakadde njagala tukube chap because olumbiddwa abantu bangi nnyo. I don't know if you ever lose sleep oba ne bino bisanga ku mutimbagano. Buli muntu yandyagadde okusabako olw'okulyoyo omutima nsonga lwaki olunaku luba lwa Sunday fina tugende mu kanisa. Nino osanga omusumba ngemisa kumpi eddakiika 3 agasooka agamaze ku Bobi Wine. I will throw names again. Pastor Bujingo. Ensonga talina makulu sitera kwagala nnyo ziwa makulu, sitera kwagala nnyo ku misleading abantu. Naye nze nemukkiriza nyinza okuba asiina kabbo kenteekawo ndimuteeke wano sente naye nange nkola mulimu gwa Katonda ng'omuntu omulala yenna. Naye la Bayibuli nze gye nsoma gyesaayo kya waliwo weegambira nti mu biseera eby'oluvannyuma mujja kufuna banabbi abaki ab'obulimu. Webale nnyo webaleeda. Bobi Wine, musically, how would you position yourself obudde buno at a time nga toli ku stage? Yo why wandyagadde okudda era kyetaagisa ki? Nzo okukuba omuziki gwange neetaaga ddembe lyange. Kyova olaba nnwanirira eddembe lyange ndifune. Bwe nfuna eddembe lyange basobola okukola byenjagala mu mateeka nga tebimenya mateeka eddembe eryo lyesiina. So nwana nfuna eddembe lyange sobola okudda ku stage. Olina kyososa okubuuza oyagala okudda era kyetaagisa ki? Kubanga omusango mu kooti gwalaga nti waguwamba. Batuwamba tuli mbuwambe lwakuba mu abamu babawa ekyenge ne mukubwa baa ne babawa kyolo ne mwewulabira nti muli bawambe. Muli bawambe paka nga muli free awo mujja okubeera n'eddembe. Kati bangi mutyana okwogera kyolina okwogera onfuna bulungi. So tuli mbuwambe bali ready okuntegeera bantegeera. Nate waliwo n'abanyumirwa ekidongo zina amazina tugende maaso. Ekyo kindeeta okubuuza olowooza mwe ba top artists industry tebalese, I mean you Bebe Cool and Chameleon, because wate gotokiriza mu nsonga eyo.
What you call top artist? Lwacho mpita top artist. Mazemi yake 5 sibafulumiza luyimba. Lwacho jawa abana basanye ekitibwe ekyo no kiwanze kubanga ndi mukulu.
Nange nenkubuuza lwaki abana abo bafailing
expectinze industry. Botandika ogamba nti mwe ba top artist. Mwe bani according to who? Whom are you? What do you?
Anti kigambibwa nti gwe we positioninga Chameleon naye wali mwabera ku mu lutalo lw'ebifo and ne musiring ati yemwe top 3.
Twabera ko mbitalo mu lutalo lw'ebifo ejo myaka 20 ejiyise. Bible egamba bwe nali omuto nakolanga ngo omuto. Kati bwe nkuze kolanga baki ng'abakulu. Tosobola kusuubira oluvannyuma lw'emyaka 2 kwe case nga wali mu primary oba emyaka 2 ejiyise wali mu class ki?
That is 2003 nali mpitu.
Oli mpitu. Olunaku lwalyo nga go interviewinga. Nosanga nga Bobi Wine yekyeyisanga luli, akyakola luli, akyalwanira okuba namba emu nga luli, gwe togwamu amaanyi. So bobo omukulu olina okukola ng'omukulu. Nowa n'abalala chance okweyisanga ab'emyaka egyo. Okigera katuli basajja bakulu. Yenze nali omuto ku baganda bange abo. Ne kati nange ndi musajja mukulu myaka 4 mugumu.
Naye gwe lwaki weyisanga omuntu omukulu ate ogutali?
Okusalawo waliwo enjogera egamba growing old is compulsory, growing up is optional. Abamu basalawo okula, abana ne batasalawo okula. Ogenda kuba muntu nga ganya okusalawo okula.
Bukyanga oyingira nsonga ya politics actively, industry ne kufunyeemu ki eya music kiki ogikoledde?
Mbadde nze by being me kyensobola okukolera industry ebimu mba mbimanyi ebirala mba sibimanyi, but most importantly kyensobola okuwaayo era kyempayo buli lunaku okubeera ekyokulabirako kuba ekirabo nange benalabirako kye bampa eky'amaanyi abamu bakimpa sibalabangako okubeera ekyokulabirako ekyo ne ba inspiringa. So njagala nnyo okubeera ekyokulabirako eri abalala. Ebirala byeyongereko bw'oba osobola okukyusa embeera nga bwengezaako okukyusa n'esikolera industry yokka kuba munnaye nze ndi muyimbi naye nali mubazzi, nze ndi muyimbi naye ndi musuubuzi, nze ndi muyimbi naye naliko kinyozi. Kati bakinyozi bambuze mbakoledde ki? Abasuubizi musonyiwa amaleyo nti buli omu abuuza otukoledde ki ate nga kikulu. Ngezaako okola buli kyenkola kiyambe omuyimbi, kiyambe omubazi, kiyambe omuvubi, kiyambe makanika, kiyambe buli omu. So I'm here for humanity, not just for the
art. Nali ne Chameleon n'agamba but Bobi Wine ayina omanya nti eno ye wa muzimba. Bobi Wine talina kulinnyirira, yakiyita kulinnyirira ku bayimbi banne. Bw'ovaayo n'ogamba enkuba nnungi nnyo we batemenye stage. Yalutwala ng'olubalaato at a time when he was down. Was that called for?
To do what?
Yebo yakitwala.
Naye kakati gwomanyi abantu bameka banyinako opinion. Kati ntunulire buli omu opinion njanyinako ngende nga madamu ngenda komawa. Nyine eggwanga ddamba. Mwe bana Uganda milioni 45 munsuza mtunula. Kati gwe lwaki oyagala nondemu muntu omu gwe mbampa njaga mwena byenkola bibagase mwena. So ate to reducing nsonga giteka ku muntu omu. Tugere ku nsonga kulaffe fena. Tuve ku interview eno case nga nawe oli represented, nga noli ali represented. Si kumpita n'entulano ntandike kwogera ku artist omu oba ku driver omu.
Tutunulire Bobi Wine uchangera still waitaba mu nsonga zino wafuuka omunyama. Simanyi oba onfuna nti ayagala likes ajja kulumba Bobi Wine, ayagala bamuweeye ekisawo. Ovuddemu projects nyingi nnyo ezibenefitinze abantu personally mu music side ate ne mu bantu nga bassekinnoomu. I will be dropping names if you don't mind.
I don't mind.
Case in point, abantu nga Full Figure, Bajjo, Abitex, abagenda mu kkoowero lyonna olowoozaako kyate nga at some point baabeerako ku ludda lwo.
Mukama waffe Yesu Kristo we baali bamukomerera yagamba kitange basonyiwe kubanga tebamanyi kye bakola. Munnange tukola ensobi olumu nga tumanyi olumu nga tetumanyi. Byenkola bisobola okujuna ffenna era byandijunye ffenna naye abiremesa ate akozesa abo bebiina okujuna o understanding olumu tuba tetumanyi kyetukola you know nosaba katonda atuwa okumanya nange kenyini namala ebbanga nga nkozesebwa mu kumanya oba mu butamanya kuba ne bwe mba nsirise busirisi oba nengenda ne endosinga abo abanyigiriza abantu bange mu kumanya oba mu butamanya guba gunsinze naye it's just 5 years ago ngani musajja mukulu 35 36 wenatandika aggressively okuyimirira ku lw'abantu so nyine essuubi nti baganda bange abo nabo bajja kukimanya nti bakozesebwa bukozesebwa
tulaba atandika alinga yakomyewo ku ludda lwo
si ludda lwange case tolufuula ludda lwange na waliwo ne guy ya interviewingako nagenda naga nalimbuza Bobi Wine kagamba people power their power, people power their power. This is not me case ze nandibadde nzirise kuba nze omuntu wa bulijjo byagala okufuna nabifuna emyaka mingi nnyo egiyise emyaka 15 egiyise nze nalina nyini wa wano
busabala
okay so 15 years ago twali tubikoze byonna byonna naye muganda wange ne bobera load otya nga bwe wetolodde baavu ngogwe mugawo oli mugago omu naye nga bwe wetolodde bali 10 nga baavu gobera omwavu wa 10 momu eri mawanga gakulembera obulungi ne bwoba mwavu otya obwavu bwo busigala mu nyumba yo ogenda okufuluma ng'otandika okwenjoyinga obugagga bw'ensi ate katonda kuyamba obere olina talenti oyimba oduka emisinde osamba omupiira okisegera naye wano ne bw'obeera mugagga otya obugagga bwo bukoma mu nju yo bw'ofuluma nawe n'ofuuka mwavu ng'omulala yenna so bwe nfuluma wano ku One Love Beach wano ndi owakabi boss wuyo oba emagere naye bwe nfuluma I am as poor as the poorest Ugandan so nze ndowooza that music is magic oba oliawo ne katonda yayina ekigendererwa nanfula artist nansinkanya bakyali bange bonna bano banubiani badani magic bani netusinkana netukola team eyakabi eri unbreakable singa sabayina ndoza singa na breaking adda
wakola embaga ku myaka emito oyina ekifo ekyebbeeyi busaabala wazimba amaka ku myaka emito muvuze emmotoka out of music but do you think the entertainment industry is profitable nga bwe mwali anymore?
No.
And why?
No, industry yaffe kyanaku nnyo tekyali as lucrative nga bwe yandibadde olw'ensonga nnyingi nnyo tekyali yatunzi tekyafuna nga bwe yafunanga ogundi yakuba akayimba omugenzi Christopher Sebadduka da mu 1988 yagamba gowama buli kalimu mu ggwanga bakasimbamu oluseke era ne bakanyonyonta kati buli kalimu bakasimbamu oluseke ne bagenda mu basuubuzi ne babasimbamu oluseke mulimu ne baguwamba ne bagenda mu bavubi nyanja baziyambi bagisimbemu olusuku oluseke kati entertainment industry baali batulabanga bayaye just naye bwe bwavaayo nze kanayo bagisimbyemu oluseke bafubye ogiwamba either olina kubafukamirira oba bakuwambe baagala akola comedy abeere waabwe apromoting ebivulu ayina kubeera waabwe apromoting ebikonde ayina kubeera waabwe akola ki ayina kubeera waabwe ekyo kye tulina okufightinga back from eno industry eri under attack kati ate ngambye nzijemberemu eyo space ate nekiratafu binawe ensasira kuba bujjawa ne busaabala omanyi waliwo abantu abagenda ku somewhere nga bamanyi nti no banywerawo ebisada olinga mulokole nnyo nyina mukwano gwange namuyite busaabala naye olumu yajja nasanga abaana nga bali akakoola wali naga ye busaabala sijja gendayo binesitaza ate nga musaasire ne kati nze nzije ku show ate nze mwekola ebintu ku stage you know sometimes ate mmale bwe banaabituuma nze ate olaba babintuuma nga ndi eyo byange.
The frenemies, they fear what they don't know, and they hate what they fear. That's why they hate me, mother.